Hello everyone. So here we are just a week before our CA final financial reporting May 26 exams. And at this stage, I'm sure you're just rushing through completing everything else and jumping into your financial reporting preparations. So in this video, we are going to share a few important tips, some strategies, and the sequence that you should ideally follow. How many days should you allocate for this all important financial reporting paper? First of all, the number of days that you allocate, I would say that if possible, if you are just trying to act a little cut to cut, try to give a day or so more. My ideal approach would be that I would give around 6 days. That is, I would love to start, let us say, from around 26th of April, latest by 27th of April. And if, beyond that, everything becomes a bit of a stretch. I mean, Sir, I've planned only 3 days. Is it not doable? It is, everything is doable, right? But if it is the first paper, I would want it to be your best paper. Give your best efforts. Let your opening batsman do your best job, and hence allocate a little more, if not a little less. Because if your first paper does well, it gives you a lot more confidence. Now, so I would ideally start, but I'll share this on my Telegram channel. The plan for 7 days, 6 days, 5 days, 4 days, the sequence, etc. Everything over here. So what are we supposed to do? Well, first of all, in terms of the mix, I would say that you will try to alternate. Like for example, I will start with the share based payment and financial instruments. Share based payments is a tier 1 category topic, and it will get me into the rhythm, get me into a flow a lot more easier, and then I can go into financial instruments. At this point, should I refer all the questions? I would say at least do the LDR questions, the most important questions that we have marked. Other than that, for other questions, if you have marked something, or if you have certain areas where you think you need more practice or recollection, refer them. Otherwise, doing the LDR important questions is sufficient. Again, more the better, but LDR is a bare minimum. Don't just do the super 149 questions. I'll even share that on the Telegram channel. But these are questions which you should prepare and do more intensely if you want to practice over here. Not end to end, but even if you want to kind of practice the let's say steps for a consolidation, etc., these are good for that. But referring, at least all the LDR questions have to be referred at least. Okay, then you go into asset link standards, like Index 16, 36, 23. So I've given the hours also which is required, and these are indicative hours. Obviously, for every student there can be a plus minus a bit of a band, maybe 5-10% here or there, but not significant deviation. So the asset link standards which are there, all of them we have tried to cover except for the lease standard, which will go on the next day. So we try to alternate between the important meaning the bigger topics, then doing the smaller lighter topics, and again going to the bigger topics like uh, lease and business combination, then consolidation, which should go as a sequence, and along with business combination, something like a Index 12 is also a deferred taxes, income taxes. Then you again go into the smaller topics, but along with that you pick up 115 as well, which will almost certainly come in your exam. And then the last day before your exam, uh, we have kept all the other miscellaneous, the lesser important ones, 1, 7, 8, 10, 24, 34. All of these, remember, you can kind of compress, squeeze on the time if required, and hence you don't want to dedicate a lot of these time for these in the earlier section. And at the end we have a buffer day and a quick recap. You can do a quick recap by referring your concept book like the Shield, or maybe if you like a video, then probably a marathon. We'll share the link for that on the description as well. But this will cover exhaustively. And remember, even things like ethics and technology, these are easy scoring theory marks. Don't let it go. There'll be a 4 or 5 marks weightage for that. Cover everything. It is one particular paper where you don't have to just 1.5 days. You have more time. While you're preparing, do I need to solve everything in pen and paper? Answer is no. But from every chapter, maybe trying to do one sum so that you are clear of the presentation. At this stage, presentation is also required in your mind. Let's say business combination, the professional dynamic question, or in consolidation, a chain holding question, for example, or in an EPS, a complex diluted EPS type of a question. If you do one question on pen and paper, refer the other questions, that is sufficient. But at least having some solving practice does really help you a lot. Okay, just try to give your best. You have come this far, and forget all your excess past baggage of how much is done, how much is not done. What counts is what you do now and what you write in those 3 hours. The level of preparation that you have done is adequate. The type of exam is such that it always feels to be quite less, but you have done a good job. Back yourself for that. Give adequate time right now, and get on into your flow for financial reporting. I'm sure you're going to do exceptionally well, and uh, wish you all the very best. I'll share the links for the playlists for the important questions, videos, etc. in the description. In case you kind of face some difficulty in recollecting a few topics, you can refer the revision videos, but it is more on you right now, more than the videos. It is you what has to kind of refer as much as possible. And yes, if you are facing some difficulty in recollection, we are always there with you. Okay, so wish you all the very best. Study well, study hard, good luck, and God bless you all. Goodbye and take care.